guys, welcome back today to another video. Today is episode number 3 of my five-a-side league. Now in the first 2 episodes, if you haven't seen them yet, I suggest you watch them, get a bit of background about the players and how we're getting on. Well, if you haven't watched them, then this bit's going to ruin it for you if you haven't. But if you have, you'll know that we've not actually had a very good start. We've played 2 matches so far in the recordings and we've lost 2. And those 2 defeats have come since I've come back into the team. And it's been the last 2 videos in this series. Now tonight, we're playing against a team who are beneath us in the table. I'm not entirely sure on which one of the teams that is below us, but they're definitely below us. So beforehand, we're thinking 3 points. We've got to get 3 points, not only to restore some faith in the series, for you guys to actually think we're not dreadful footballers, but also for the league table, because this isn't the top division. We do want to try and get promoted this season, if possible. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, here we go. We're playing against the red team again. I'm only calling them the red team. Some of them have Liverpool kits on. We've got Daniel Agger at the back. And there was a guy with a Man United kit on as well. So we're just going to call them the red team for argument's sake. A couple of new players in the team today. Reece isn't playing. And Anthony in the red boots, you guys know him in the white t-shirt. The other guy in the white t-shirt is called Joe. He sort of plays at the back or in midfield. And Travis is the guy in the blue t-shirt. You're probably wondering where the hell I am at this point. I'm on the bench. I'm cheering the team on because, you know, we all know my fitness isn't the greatest accolade in my footballing game. So I started on the bench. We had 6 players, so that's where I began the game. But we're keeping good possession early on. Anthony gives it back to Lee, who's always that anchor man, as you guys know, in front of James Wilder in goal, who's probably been our best player in the first 2 weeks of this series. There's Joe getting a few early touches of the ball. Nice ball out to Anthony again. Poor control from Anthony. He's going to be looking for an improvement. He's been scoring some good goals. He's been having a few good touches of the ball. And this is their goalkeeper. I don't know how old he is. He looks quite young. I may be doing him an injustice. I may be completely wrong. But that could be something we're looking to exploit during this game as they give the ball away again. Travis winning a header. Quick story about Travis is he actually used to play for my Thatcham Tornadoes team. And he scored 2 goals in a final. But we've actually got a chance here. Joe makes the tackle. You guys didn't see it, but it went in. It's 1-0. I'll tell you a little bit more about the story about Travis now. We were playing in a final and we were against a team called Whitley Wood, and Travis pretty much knocked himself out. He had 2 massive bruises on the side of his head. He wrapped his head in a bandage and he looked as though he shouldn't have been playing on the football pitch. He scored 2 goals and we won 2-1. That's just a story. That was one of the cup finals that we won back in the day. Travis is probably going to give us something a little bit different today after we've struggled in previous weeks. But again, we're already winning the ball back early on here, so it's not the best touch from Lee. He's got a bit of defending to do, but he's very calm at the back. Gives it back to James Wilder, who plays a lovely ball forward again. Good control from Joe. Can he find Travis? Yes, he can. Anthony is hugging the wing a little bit. Players got to get forward here. Anthony tries to put it through again, but Daniel Agger makes the interception. There's Trav keeping the ball nicely, winning a throw. This is a really good start. We're 1-0 up, we're penning them in. We're looking as though we're much more confident on the ball. We're trying to make them do the running this week. We decided at the end of last week that we do too much running in terms of, well, I didn't personally do a lot of running last week, but it's time to make the ball do the work. It's Anthony again, good save from the goalkeeper. So this week the aim is to try and make them do all the running and us to just keep the ball. There's Lee again, good ball through. Trav is onside, gives it to Batesy. And, well, I don't know how we didn't score here. Should have just pulled the trigger first time, and the keeper fumbles it. But I just don't understand how we've not scored. That Lee will be angry with that one. He may be a defender, but it should have been 2-0 within the first 3 minutes of the game. It's still only 1-0. All right, there's my first touch of the ball. Keeping hold of it, giving it back to Lee. There's me sort of hugging the touchline. Nice little through ball from Lee, but it's ushered back to the goalkeeper, who rolls it out on the wing. Here I am. Can I get my first touch? Trying to stand up the man. Mr. Man United is running to the box. The red team here keeping a good bit of possession. You know, they're 1-0 down, but they don't want to rush things. They're keeping the ball nicely, making us do a little bit of running, which isn't what we want. Come on, can we defend this? There's Joe. Out on the wing, Joe does very well. It's a throw in to the red team. Daniel Agger's calling for it at the back. Daniel Agger gets it. And he's running forward with the ball. Mr. Man United in the middle. Can Lee make the tackle? Yes, he can. Lee stands his ground brilliantly. And there's another red guy. Go on, Lee. See him out, son. That'll do. That'll do. Travis holding the ball up nicely. Gives it to Joe. There's me out on the wing now. It's a nice little pass over to Travis. At the moment, we're trying to stretch the game. Good bit of footwork from Trav. Gives it back to Lee, who's coming forward nicely. Go on, Lee. What can you do, son? Lee has a go. I think it hits the back of Joe, and Lee has got to come back and intercept it here because he's giving the ball away. All right, roll back to the keeper. At the moment, we're beginning to think he's a bit of a dodgy keeper because, well, he keeps on giving the ball away, and he gave us an absolute gift for the first goal. He passes it around the back. Nice little ball into the middle. Tries a little bit of skill. Travis intercepts it, gives it to Lee. Can we go forward again here and try and push for the second goal? Lovely bit of skill from Lee. Gives it to Joe. I'm out on the wing. Nice little ball. What am I doing with it here? Just holding it up nicely. Little bit of dribbling. I like that, George. I like that. Nice little pass again to Joe, releasing it just at the right time. Here's Lee again. Can he score a goal? The centre-back. I actually forgot that happened. They hit the side netting. That should have been a goal. That should have been my first goal of the series. But I screwed it up. I really screwed that up. Let's just move on. All right, they just brought a guy on with a green bib, making things a little bit different. The keeper again. Am I going to steal it back? Yes, I do. I've scored. I've scored my first goal in five-a-side. Thanks to another goalkeeping mistake, yes. But it doesn't matter. It's 2-0, and that is my first goal, which is something we've not seen before in this series. The man in the green bib, he's come on, and it's all gone down the pan for him, really, isn't it? The Reds aren't looking too great. Here's the man with the green bib. We're going to call him Greenie for this point. Nice bit of footwork. Nice little pass as well. There's Joe, good save again from James Wilder with his legs. You're probably looking at the title of this video and wondering where the hell I've got it from. Very soon, I think, I'll do something pretty impressive. Here's Joe. Plays it back to James Wilder. We're keeping the ball very nicely indeed. We've got some good shape today. Here's Joe just standing his ground. The man cuts inside and I get it cleared away. No nonsense defending, you know. You might as well just kick it away. And it's rolled out again. Daniel Agger. Anthony's putting a bit of pressure on. Anthony blocks it. You never know what's going to happen with this goalkeeper. He's nothing like the geezer last week. He was a bit nuts and he actually scored a goal. Go on, Trav. Get in there, son. Yes, good hustling from Travis. Gives it to Joe, who passes it to me out on the wing. Now Anthony's got it. I'm sort of trying to take the ball off him. I do. Nice bit of footwork from me. Cut inside. That's good, George. I'm happy with that. Positive play. Go on, Trav. Finds me again. Can I get an assist here? Cesc Fabregas, that was the Benson scoop. That was supposedly to Anthony. Travis in the middle. He's having a brilliant game, is Trav. Out to me on the wing yet again. That is the through ball of dreams to Anthony. Is he going to finish it? Not sure what's going on with his camera angle. Anthony still has the ball. Gives it back to me, and I drill it straight in the goalkeeper. It's a good strike, to be fair. Good first touch. And I give the ball away to Daniel Agger. That was a good strike from myself. Good save from Mr. Goalkeeper. He's not had the best of games. Good, strong tackling again from Joe. Lovely bit of footwork from Mr. Rolf. Brilliant stuff. Gives it to Anthony. I've come off again at this point. Lee's come back on for me. Little rest for me again. Anthony with the shots. It's 3-0. Anthony with the goal. We're cruising now. We're playing some really good stuff. We're having a lot of shots, and it's looking good. James Wilder comes out, collects it again. A little bit sloppy at the back. Maybe if Lee was at the back there instead of Anthony playing in normal positions, it would have been slightly more, well, what we'd expect, really. Here's me again. I'm sorry, but that is the ball of dreams. Can we just watch that pass again? Cesc Fabregas. That's where the title came from. Because that is a 30-yard ball, even on a five-a-side pitch. Maybe not 30 yards, but that was a wonderful ball to my good friend Lee. Couldn't finish it, though. Here I am again. Indirect free kick. What am I going to do with it? Lays it off. And it's a strike from Travis, and it goes in the back of the net again. Questionable keeping, but that is an assist for me. A goal and an assist so far in this match. I'm not having a bad game at all. That is brilliant stuff. We're falling up. Travis with another goal. An assist for me from an indirect free kick, but again, I do feel for the goalie because he's not having a good game, and I don't actually remember it being like this poor. All right, ball out from Wilder. Another incredible first-time pass from me, if I must say so myself, and we actually win ourselves a corner. My ideas and my vision today were pretty good. Nice little flicked ball round first time, but today Travis is in the team. He's playing really well as that man in the middle, making everything happen. Lee rolls it back to Wilder. We're looking so comfortable. There's me running back to try and collect the pass, as I do right here. What can I do with it? Just dribbling with the ball. No one's coming towards me. Lovely little cut back to Anthony again. Is he going to score? Yes, he is. Assist number 2 in about 3 minutes from me. And things are looking very, very good. Patience on the ball. That's something I was trying to work on, as opposed to just like running into trouble or giving it away. Waiting for the pass, waiting for the man to commit. There's a little pass, and Anthony scores again. Brilliant stuff. All right, here's me again, dribbling the ball out. Lovely little pass against the Joe. I'm actually playing really well. I'm keeping the ball. If I must say so myself, I'm doing some pretty good stuff. Joe's got the ball again. Anthony's out wide. Anthony's having a very good game as well. Good footwork. Can he give it back to Joe? Find the right ball. Joe's there again, puts it through his legs. Anthony's got to score. Very good save from the goalkeeper. That could have been 6. Anthony doing very well. Lovely interchange between him and Joe. There's Wilder again. Confident, sweeper, keeper. All right, there's me on the ball again. Waiting for the man to come to me. Go on, George, do something good with it again. Holding it up nicely, waiting for the pass to Anthony. My passing success rate today was very good. gives it into Joe. Anthony's making the run once again. Can we get a sixth? Good defending from the red team defender, and he gets the ball away to Mr. Man United again. Mr. Man United, it's a lovely through ball. Is James Wilder gonna have to make a save? Yes, he is. What a save from James Wilder. You know you've got a good goalkeeper when he's not had a lot to do, and when it comes to making a big save like that, he does make it, and it goes out for a throw. Brilliant keeping from Wilder, and we still have that clean sheet intact, still 5-0. Okay, Daniel Agger, is he gonna go for a screamer? I think he should, mate. You're 5-0 down, just go for it. James Wilder with another good save. I'm playing some good stuff. Here's me again, on the edge of the area. Travis, waiting for that run. Trav's made the run. Go on, Trav, put it in. Good save again from the keeper. Well played, mate. I'm tracking back with Daniel Agger. Mr. Man United's got hold of the ball. Are the red team actually going to get a consolate? They're not. That is row ZZ. So they've gone through all the letters, and now because there's more rows, they've got to go through the alphabet again. That was row ZZ. Nice little ball over from James Wilder. Unbelievable control from George Benson. Lays it down to Lee again. Can we just watch that first touch one more time? I'm sorry that I'm bigging myself up, but I played so badly last week, and it was such different today that I just had to put my best bits in on replay. And they give the ball away. They're just looking very clumsy now at the back. Daniel Agger, Lee's chasing him down like the absolute brute that he is. Look at him, Lee's won it back with his green boots on. Back to me again, gives it back to Batesy, and he puts it in the back of the net. That is assist number 3 in a row for me. Since I scored my goal, I've already got 3 assists. It's now 6-0, and we just played such good stuff. Patient football, passing the ball around. I cannot stress enough how much more enjoyable five-a-side is when you make the other team run as opposed to them making you run. And that is what we've done. We're 6-0 up. At this point, we've given the ball away, and, well, I'm tracking back, but not in too much of a rush. James Wilder gets rounded, and the clean sheet is over, but it's 6-1. We've all had a great game. I don't really think we can fault things too much, and I think that was one of the last kicks of the game. You know, we're 6-1 up. We're a little bit annoyed that we didn't keep the clean sheet, but yeah, that's it. Handshakes are going in. They score a goal at the death, but in terms of my personal performance, I can finally add a goal to the season chart, and I can finally add 3 assists to the season chart, which I'm very happy with. And yeah, good few touches in there for me. I was passing the ball around nicely. And that wraps up episode number 3 of My Five-a-Side. We get a 6-1 victory, which will move us up the table. Next week, I'm not entirely sure who we're playing, but because we played a team below us this week, we're probably going to be playing one of the top 2 teams next week, you know, because there's only 6 teams in the league. So thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'm really, really happy with my personal performance as well as the team performance. So if you guys could give a like rating, that would be fantastic. And hopefully next week, we can take this form in again and get ourselves into one of the promotion spots. So I think we're in Division 2, and obviously Division 1, that's where you want to be. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Bye.